I'm back home from holiday. Yay! If you don't follow me on Instagram, I did quite like a round trip for various reasons. I was like seeing friends that were there at the same time and spent a weekend with my sister celebrating her birthday in Ibiza, and then we went to Barcelona, and then I had a few days in Madrid by myself, and then I saw some friends in Malaga, so I was kind of all over the place. But yeah, I'm back and it feels really good. But unfortunately, it also means I'm back at work, so I'm working from home this week. And it's so hot in London, it's like 32 degrees, what the heck? All the people in London complaining about the heat and saying it's different here, but it truly is different, because I just came from Malaga, which was 35 degrees at some point, and I kid you not, 32 degrees in London is worse. I think it's because there's like no escaping, and also we don't have air condition. But yeah, anyway, let's go to a coffee shop and get some work done. Fit check before I head out. It's very chill and very comfy, but I'm wearing my super baggies, which I love. And then I have these Adidas shorts, and I have this t-shirt which I randomly picked up in Hollister. I kind of went in there in Liverpool, I think, because I wanted to buy some stuff from Gilly Hicks, which is their activewear section, and they have really cute like sports bra and stuff like that. But yeah, I ended up picking this t-shirt as well. It's from the men's section. I'm pretty sure it's a size large, but yeah, really cute. I should have ironed this, but I honestly can't be bothered to do that. And then I have my bag that I always take. It's just my Zara, very old, with my laptop. So yeah, that's the fit. Let's head out, let's get a second coffee. I'm definitely ready. Also, my sunglasses are DMY, so let's go. So one thing I was really missing when I was on holiday is my lunch, my sourdough, my bread. So we're gonna assemble two of my favorite lunch combos, and I'm kneeling on the floor so I can show you what I'm putting on my plate and also talk to you. So here we go. First, we're obviously starting with sourdough. This is the level of toast that I like. I think this is elite. Very important. We're going to butter one side, and I like to use real butter, which is my preference. I really don't like fake butter, whatever you call it in English. This is also like one of those things you can't fool me with. I don't think those like fake butters are healthier than the real version. You cannot convince me. Alright, so going to apply a generous amount of butter, and then we're going to use cheddar or Gouda. I have old Gouda, which I buy from Lidl. I feel like lots of grocery stores do have Gouda in those like deluxe cheese sections, so keep an eye out. This is pretty strong. I would do more, but I'm too lazy to cut more, and this is quite like a strong taste. But if I would use cheddar, I would cover the whole bread with it. And then next step, also very important, tomato butt. I cut my tomato and then I kind of dry the tomato with like tissue, and then I put sea salt on my tomatoes, and then they're in the perfect condition to be put on a sandwich. So tomatoes, here we go. Ideally I would put some dill on this, but I don't have any. This is the first one. Second one, okay, so this one for all my Germans. If you live in London, I buy these from Polish shops. My Polish shop is incredible. It's got so much stuff that we have in Germany, and they also have really cool products and a really big like meat and cheese section, which I think is really cool, and I don't see too often in London. I feel like that's something bigger grocery stores usually have, but obviously in London we get a lot of the smaller ones. But my Polish shop is really, really good. So pro tips for my Europeans, check out your like international shops. They might have some products that you have at home. Using my Almette. I like the green one. I'm not actually sure what it says because it's in Polish, but that's the one I like. Generous amount. More. Yum. Cool. And then I like to eat my Almette with boiled egg. Oh, Jesus. Okay. And I'm also going to put some black pepper on here and also on here. So yeah, that's my fave lunch combo. Right now, I kind of switch this. Usually I switch the cheese, so I also like this with camembert or other cheeses, but this is an elite combo and I hope you try it out. Let's go and eat. Guys, you're not gonna believe what just happened to me. I was having a normal morning, eating my breakfast, working out, having a shower, and then I took my laptop from my bedroom to my office, and on the way I kind of tripped on something and then my laptop fell, and now my screen is broken, and it's my work laptop, which I think is gonna be fine. I managed to connect it to my second screen, so at least I can work, and I'm sure my company has insurance, but it's just so annoying and also kind of embarrassing when you have to email HR and be like, I'm so sorry, but I dropped my laptop and it's broken. Anyway, that kind of derailed my whole morning, but alas, we shall crack on. I kind of made the same that I made yesterday, but I had some lettuce today for my little cheese sandwich. It was left over from dinner, and then I have a hard-boiled egg and also a little piece of bread with almette. Wow, I feel like that kind of rattled me, guys. I'm easily rattled, but I'm sure my sourdough's gonna calm me down. Oh. There's a massive fly in this room, and doesn't seem to. The window's wide open, bro. I was having a bit of a bad day, but my angel partner went to the cinnamon bun place that I love to surprise me with a cinnamon bun, but they ran out, so he got me a cardamom bun, which is so cute. Here it is. I'm excited to try. I haven't had the cardamom buns from there. Yay! My day is saved. I feel a lot better already. I finished work, it's very hot, and I need to get ready for something very exciting, which I actually kind of forgot about because I was stressed out about my laptop. But we're going to a James Blake concert tonight, which is really cool. Very excited. My partner booked this for us a couple of months ago, I think, as a little surprise, and I'm very excited. I haven't been to the South Bank Centre for a gig, so I'm excited to see it from the inside, and it's just kind of fun to, you know, get ready and get dressed up, go for like a fun night out. So I need to refresh myself because I've obviously worked all day. I did have a shower this morning. I do have concealer on, but I'm just gonna apply some more. I have some melasma, I think it's called, on my forehead. I don't know if you can see. I just applied some concealer. But I feel like it's getting worse every year, and I did read that it can come from like screens, so like blue light, but I am wearing SPF 50 every day during the winter as well. I don't know, is there like a specific sunscreen I need to use, because it is kind of bothering me. It's like here somewhere. I feel like now that I told you, you're gonna notice it in every clip. Let me know if there's anything that helps, please. And I'm using the Merit Day Glow in Solstice. I've just come back from a trip with my sister and some girlfriends, and everyone wanted to use this and complimented me on it. So I can highly recommend it. It's honestly perfect for the summer because it's like a bronzer, but it's obviously got highlight in it, so you just look really like bronzed and glowy. It's very nice, and especially if you want to travel with less products when you're going away or whatever, this is a really good product to take. I'm applying quite a generous amount because I'm looking a little tired. I'm using my camera to do this, so I might look a little crazy. Okay, looking good. And now I'm just going to do my lips, and that's it. And I've received some products from Clarins. This is like their nude set, and I already used this and I really like it. I want to get more colors. I have the color number 6, which is obviously quite like a nude color. Super nice, super hydrating, and it also tastes very nice. Come closer, can't see anything. Alright, that's it. I'm not actually sure what I'm gonna wear, so I need your help. Okay, this is option 1. I obviously would need to iron the skirt because it's not looking too good right now. But I have little like flip-flop heels, and then like this, I have a brown bag matching my shoes, and I would have these sunnies to put on. But I don't know if this is like a bit much for James Blake, if you know what I mean. Like, I feel like this kind of looks like I'm going out to party or something. Okay, second option with the skirt. This is a bit more chill. I think this is pretty good. This is a good contender. Please ignore the hair. We're gonna put it back just because it's super hot, and I'm sweating already. But yeah, I think this is pretty cute. I got this top in a vintage store in Madrid, and the skirt I thrifted as well in New Zealand. And then this is really old mango. These are Sant'Agni, and my sunnies are DMY. But yeah, this is a good option. I feel like this is less out there than the other one, you know? I feel like the other one was a bit much for a concert in South Bank. Okay, so this is what I've settled on. I hope you're not too disappointed, but I feel comfortable in this, and I also feel like this is kind of occasion appropriate because as I said, I'm in the South Bank Centre and I'm kind of sitting down, having a glass of wine and watching James Blake on the piano. So that's the kind of gig I'm going to. So I feel like this is good. I'm pretty sure that I will need a jacket later, and you know, this is comfy and it fits like me, so I'm gonna go with this. But yeah, I do realize this is a more boring option. I feel like this could do with like a fun necklace. Like a big pendant or something, but I don't have that. I'm actually really missing that in my wardrobe. Well, you know, we shall survive, so let's go. I'm working from home today, but I have one important mission that I need to complete, which is cycling to the Apple store and get my work laptop fixed. I did obviously email HR and they were very nice about it. They were saying like, you know, these things happen, which is true, and they have insurance, but I need to go to the Apple store to get some sort of assessment. So if you're wondering what laptop this is my private laptop. I did destroy my work laptop, which I guess is a bit of a silver lining, I suppose, because I don't have insurance. I also have a yogurt bowl, which has been my favorite breakfast for a while. Just put some chia seeds, honey, whatever fruit I can find, some nuts, and honestly sets me up for the day. Luckily, my company has Apple Care, so it's only like 80 quid. I still feel kind of bad, but you know, that's not too expensive. And I bought this massive pillow insert. Without thinking about that, I have to cycle home, and I have a really, really small backpack. I don't know if you can see, so not sure how I'm gonna do that, but we'll get it done. Wow, that bike ride got me so sweaty. I made it home safely, and so did my new pillow. Basically, why I bought this is because it's sold out online. So I thought in store, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna pick it up. But anywho, I also did a workout because I was so sweaty from my bike ride. I thought I might as well also work out. Going to Apple took quite a big chunk out of my work day. And if you're wondering why I did that during the day, my HR lady actually booked the appointment for me at 12 p.m. so it wasn't my fault. I just finished work. Thank goodness, because my flat is so hot now. Basically, we get the sun at like 12-ish. Sorry if this is boring, I think I'm probably talked about this before. But once the sun hits, it honestly just heats up, and then it's like the worst point is like now, like 6 p.m. when the sun has like been shining into our windows for a couple of hours, and it's honestly like a greenhouse. It's giving sauna. I want to make like a cod couscous one pot kind of thing, and I need to buy some stuff because I don't have anything, and I might go for a little walk because the sun is out. But I kind of lost my AirPods in the house. I'm not sure how. When I came home from holiday last week, kind of came in and I just put them on the table and not in the case, and since then they've just like disappeared, which is very annoying, and I kind of accuse my partner I feel like he put them somewhere and forgot about it. Or maybe it was me. Who knows? Who knows? But anyway, let's head out.